Every year, one tiny insect is responsible for more human deaths than sharks, snakes, lions, and crocodiles combined. That insect is the mosquito. Small, silent, deadly. But even the world's deadliest insect has a predator, a hunter so fast that escaping is almost impossible. It doesn't use venom. It doesn't build traps. It simply hunts with nearly perfect accuracy. This predator catches mosquitoes in mid-air before they even know they're being chased. Today, we're following one of nature's greatest aerial assassins as it hunts the deadliest insect on Earth. This is Dragonfly versus Mosquito. The mosquito doesn't look dangerous. Most people barely notice one until it lands on their skin. But behind that tiny body lies one of the greatest killers in human history. Mosquitoes don't kill because they bite. They kill because they carry diseases like malaria and dengue. Yellow fever, Zika virus, West Nile virus. These diseases affect hundreds of millions of people every year. Yet the mosquito itself is surprisingly fragile. Its wings beat around 500 times every second, allowing it to fly almost silently. Its lightweight body lets it slip through vegetation unnoticed. Female mosquitoes use specialized mouthparts to pierce skin and drink blood, providing the nutrients needed for eggs. Most of their lives are spent avoiding predators, because almost everything wants to eat them. Fish consume their larvae, spiders trap them, birds catch them. But during daylight, one predator rules the sky. The dragonfly has been hunting for more than 300 million years, long before dinosaurs ruled Earth. Dragonflies were already masters of the air. A dragonfly's enormous compound eyes contain up to 30,000 individual lenses. Nearly every direction is visible. Very little escapes its vision. Its four wings move independently, allowing it to hover, fly backward, accelerate instantly, or change direction in the blink of an eye. But perhaps its most incredible weapon is its brain. Unlike many insects that simply react, dragonflies predict where prey will fly. Instead of chasing directly behind, they calculate an interception point, almost like a guided missile. This hunting strategy gives dragonflies an astonishing success rate. Around 90 to 95% of attempts are successful. For a mosquito, being spotted by a dragonfly often means there is no escape. The afternoon sun warms the wetland. Mosquitoes begin leaving the reeds. Some search for nectar, others search for blood. One female mosquito drifts across the water. She has no idea someone is already watching. Perched silently on a nearby branch, a dragonfly waits. Its head barely moves, but its eyes never stop tracking. The mosquito changes direction. The dragonfly doesn't react immediately. It waits. Then, explosion. The dragonfly launches into the air. Its wings beat independently with astonishing control. Instead of following the mosquito, it flies toward where the mosquito will be. The mosquito suddenly changes course. The dragonfly adjusts instantly. Closer, closer, then snap. Using basket-like legs covered in tiny spines, the dragonfly traps the mosquito in mid-air. The entire hunt lasts less than 2 seconds. The mosquito never has time to escape. The dragonfly lands nearby and begins eating immediately. For mosquitoes, this scene repeats thousands of times every day. At first glance, the mosquito seems quick. But compared to a dragonfly, it isn't even close. Mosquitoes rely on unpredictable flight. Dragonflies rely on prediction. Mosquitoes depend on stealth. Dragonflies possess nearly 360-degree vision. Paris. Mosquitoes survive by remaining unnoticed. Dragonflies specialize in noticing everything. Most importantly, the dragonfly is evolutionarily designed to hunt flying insects, exactly like mosquitoes. Their size, their speed, their flight patterns, everything about mosquitoes makes them ideal prey. This isn't a fair fight. It's a hunter performing the task evolution designed it to do. That's why mosquitoes rarely escape once targeted. Can a mosquito defeat a dragonfly? Not in direct combat. Mosquitoes simply lack the weapons. They don't have powerful jaws. They don't possess venom used for defense. They aren't built to fight.
Their only realistic chance is never being detected. If they remain hidden, some survive.
If they fly at different times, if vegetation blocks the dragonfly's view, some survive. Because in nature, survival isn't always about defeating your enemy. Sometimes, winning simply means escaping. Dragonflies and mosquitoes have shared the skies for millions of years. One spreads disease. The other helps keep mosquito populations under control. Without dragonflies, many wetlands would contain even more mosquitoes. Nature constantly balances predator and prey. The mosquito remains Earth's deadliest insect to humans. But to the dragonfly, it's simply lunch. So, who impressed you more? The silent mosquito that changed human history? Or the perfect aerial predator that almost never misses? Comment your answer below. And if you enjoyed this deadly insect encounter, subscribe to Insect Battles for more real battles. From the hidden world of nature, stay tuned for our next episode.